Hello folks and welcome to the weekend vlog. It is Thursday, we have just finished work. We picked up little OG. Say hello little OG.
Oh sorry, I didn't realise I was actually on camera.
Candid camera
Yeah.
this is. Remember that?
Hello
Candid
everyone.
camera. Anyway, I've just picked up little OG. It's Thursday, which of course are the new...
Friday.
God, you're good.
I know.
And
good.
I'm out tonight.
You are tapas man.
I invited you, but you didn't want to come.
I'm not the biggest tapas man. I've got to be.
Anyway, I'm taking Mrs. OG for a tapas meal. There's a little tapas restaurant near us, which is where we went to Queenborough last week, that little place on the Friday where we had a pint on the front. There's a little tapas restaurant. It's been there a couple of years, but apparently it's only small, so you have to book. And I've heard nothing but good things, so I've booked us a table and I'm taking her there tonight.
You two are going to smell very garlicky.
I fancy some garlic prawn.
I reckon.
I might get some chorizo.
Chorizo.
Do you know, I even said that in Spanish, chorizo.
How'd you say Ibiza?
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Oh, I don't know. I've never
Ibiza.
been. Mum's
I
been.
don't know.
Nick's been.
Yeah, she went clubbing though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have that. I'm probably gonna have some prawn, and I think they've got a mushroom deal, the tapas.
I'm sure.
Mushroom, garlic,
prawn,
mushroom, prawn.
meat sausagey sort of type.
Yeah, and then
chili.
squid. There's squid.
Squid. I tried squid once.
Nick loves squid.
Calamari.
Wagamama. It's calamari. But
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
different
but
batter.
no, I had it. No batter. It was just.
I've never been to a Wagamama.
It's good. Yeah, I liked it.
Never been, and I've never had an Nando's.
No, well, no, don't bother.
Apparently you have to be cheeky to have an Nando's. So anyway, what am I doing the weekend? Well, that is tonight, so I'm really looking forward to that. And Mrs. OG's off out tomorrow night, partying again.
Party girl.
So I'll walk her down to that event, and then I'll pick her up, have a pint and pick her up. And then, because it's local, we can walk. And then Saturday and Sunday, no idea. But hey, that's just how I like it. I am joined by Mrs. OG. Say hello, Mrs. OG.
Hello.
And I'm taking Mrs. OG for a tapas. So we're going to go find a tapas restaurant and have a bite to eat and a pint. Pop in here for a pint first. It smells nice here. Oh. Give it a push, Mrs. Give it a push. Are you posing? You are, you're posing, mate. I can see. Different sort of local, that one, isn't it? Nice pint of Asahi. Just left the pub, forgot the time. It's literally just gone 7:30. I booked the table for 7:30, so we're nearly there. Should have gone there really, the micro pub. Would have been a bit quicker, but hey ho. It's just through here, I believe. Oh yes, authentic Spanish tapas. Tapas Thursday, that's us. Here we go. So it's my first time visiting here, and I have to say it's a very small little restaurant. It's West Street Tapas. It's based in Queenborough on the Isle of Sheppey, and it was all right. The food was very, very nice indeed. You know, I enjoy a bit of tapas, so does Mrs. OG, so it was very well received, and this beer was particularly nice, the Estrella Galicia. Again, as always, apologies for my pronunciations, because obviously I'm probably mispronouncing it completely, but it was very tasty. I had a few of them in here. We had this baguette thing to start with, but I kept that on the table for when the tapas arrived, and we had all that as well with the tapas, so it was very nice. We had mushrooms, some croquette things, some squid, and that chorizo, that was in honey. That was particularly tasty. We are done there in the tapas. It was nice. It was a good tapas meal, thoroughly enjoyable. Wasn't badly priced actually, I don't think. Anyway, I had it was 50 quid. Roughly,
That's all right,
and I had 3 bottles of that beer, and that was all right.
God, cold.
I tell you what, though, the weather has turned here. You were only saying to me this last week, we need some rain. You said,
Yeah, I know, but there's rain and then there's a rain.
and now we've had some rain today. So, yeah, all was good. But a question for you, Mrs. OG. You just had that tapas, and it was very nice.
But the pub we went into first, the Flying Dutchman.
Oh yeah.
My family, we used to all go there for every sort of family function over the years. Used to always. Haven't used it in the last 20 years easily. But you went in and it had a smell in there that smelled good, didn't it?
Well, they were all coming off the boats, weren't they?
So if you had beer, but all the food in there smelled good, didn't
yeah,
it?
but that's what I'm saying. They come
Yeah.
off, they wore up here.
And it's your typical pub menu. So if you had a choice, would you have the tapas or would you have gone for a pub meal?
No, I would have gone in the tapas.
Oh, would
yeah,
you?
yeah, no, I enjoyed that.
So if I
It's
bring you
something
out again
different.
next Thursday,
Well, we'll go somewhere different.
would you do the tapas or would you do
No,
the Dutchman?
Dutchman, because we've done the tapas today.
No. Homeward bound.
Let's go home, get warm.
Home, James!
Home now, bit of television, and we've been watching. Well, we watched episode 1 of that. It's called The Bombing of Pan Am 103, and it's like the Lockerbie bombing thing. Yeah, it's we really enjoyed the first episode, so we're going to watch the second episode because it's only an hour long, and that'll be enough. Then we'll go to bed. What says you, Luna? Looney, go to bed. She's busy. Oh no, here she comes. She's on the move. So yeah, we're going to watch that. She's going to get something to eat. So we're going to watch the second part. Now, those that have watched it, it's very good, but there's lots of references. Did you know this, Mrs. OG?
No.
To old computer gaming from back in the day. For example, episode 1, I think it showed like the detective, and I think he was on a Commodore Amiga in his like living room.
I saw it.
But I think someone said in this episode he gives a gift to a child and it's a ZX Spectrum game. So it's worth watching for that, isn't it? You tell you what, if I watch it and I spot it, I might pause it and show you. I might not. I don't know. Depends if I stay awake. Friday afternoon, folks, and as you can see, a bit of black cloud is looming, ominous. Just finished work. Got myself a nice crusty roll with a bit of cheese in it for me lunch. Dropped little OG down at the shops. He should be walking back soon. Well, I reckon he might get wet, you know. I can feel it in the air. I can feel rain now. Anyway, plans. Haven't got any. Mrs. OG's out tonight, so I'm going to drop her down the pub. She's off to some sort of 80s, 90s dance thing. No, I don't know. Not for me, all that boogieing, you know what I mean? I only get on the dance floor when I've had about 10 pints. And that ain't a good look. Trust me. And apart from that, no plans. So we'll make it up as we go along, I'm sure. Might creep out for a pint this afternoon, though, as I'm not out this evening. Got to eat this outside. It's so crusty. Lovely, but very crusty. Just popped out for a bit of shopping. We've come to, is this Aldi's or Lidl's? It's one of them. Aldi or Lidl. Mrs.
Oh, it's
OG.
Aldi.
It's an Aldi. I've come to the Aldi. Not far from me.
Yeah,
Because I only want a few bits, really. Anyway, Mrs. OG's out tonight partying. And I've just said I'm looking up at the clouds. I was going to go for a couple of pints this afternoon, but I'm looked up and I said, I reckon it's going to be raining. So I might have to drive you and pick you up in the car. So I won't have a
it's
beer.
only down the road.
Yeah, I won't have a
Well,
pint.
yeah. Well,
So anyway, we're going to go and do a bit of shopping. And where you take me the weekend? Do anything nice for me this weekend?
well, we're on a weather warning for today and tomorrow.
Yeah, a bit
but
of
we had
rain.
these before. No, thunderstorms. Probably not tomorrow.
Thunder. Might go to the cinema.
Cinema, but also want to get that printer out of Joshua's room
3D printer.
because I need to sort that
A
out.
big 3D printer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, we could get that set up.
Cinema.
Yeah, got the cinema. And you know what I'd quite like?
Here comes the rain.
I'd quite like to go to maybe Laysdown for a bag of chips and a
You
pint.
get blown away. You go there today.
I won't go today. Anyway, let's go and do all these. Stella on a good price in here. £7, 65 pence for 10 cans. That'll work. Have a couple of them. Finished in there. Mrs. OG has just taken the trolley back. I have to say it was very hectic. They throw it through at such a pace. Poor old Miss OG, she was all a tiz. So just throw it in there, mate. Oh, yeah, so they throw it through and then you have to pack it all again. Oh well. Done now. Job's a good one. I bought these treats in there for the girls. They're called bonkers. Whiffy good snacky snacks. Crunchy outer, gooey inner, but under 2 calories per treat. But no, look, catnip, chick and cheddar flavour. But it's that picture, look. Look at the cat. He looks nutty, doesn't he? Let's see if what this does to Leia and Luna, shall we? See if they want them.
Dropped Mrs. OG down the pub there. Seems weird saying you dropped Mrs. OG down the pub and I'm not there having a pint. I could have gone along, but I said, no, you go with your mates. You have a good evening. So I'm leaving her to bop the night away. Some sort of 80s and 90s tribute act thing, live music and all that. But hey, I'm sure she'll have a great time. I'll walk down and pick her up later, or I'll drive down. But it means I can't have a beer, so I might have a beer and walk down and pick her up. But anyway, I've come to Asda. My brother texted me in the week. They had some sort of free glass deals, and there's some nice beer glasses to go with the beers for free. But I come in the week and they didn't have any. And as you know, it's a round journey now to get here at the moment. So I popped down. She said they've got some more in stock. Well, they did have this afternoon, but it's now evening. See if I can be lucky this time, eh? Green Arches of Asda. Been a few weeks since we've seen that. As always, there's never any trolleys here. But it seems there's plenty of trolleys in the trolley parks. So, rock and roll. Got the Hobgoblin Gold there. A nice Hobgoblin glass. And a Brooklyn brewery. Lady Stella's on a great price as well. $13.97 with a free glass. That's happy days, oh yes. A few Lego kits in here, let's have a nosy. So I'm looking at this for Mrs. OG. It's a McLaren. And yeah, it's a different one. She's got the bigger car, she's got one like that, but in McLaren, but she hasn't got this one. £11. Let's treat her, she's worth it. Quick look at the magazines while I'm in here. Tabletop gaming, I used to buy that, but Mrs. OG and little OG won't play board games with me, so that's a waste of money. Exclusive gift inside. Discover the Legends best games. Okay, how much are we looking at here? $6.99 now. Blimey. I've just got issue 1 of this, you know, and the disc that come free with it. Shall I treat myself? Oh, go on then. Come and have a look at the video games. No Switch 2 stuff in yet though. No doubt they'll soon have them all over the shelves, but see what decent prices they've got on any of these. Usually have some good little offers on sometimes. There we go, Grinch, £21. Yeah, it's a bit out of date, that one. They seem to be doing less and less games these days in here, to be honest. I mean, that's the whole range there, like, you know. So they're reducing it. And no sign of a Switch 2 on the shelves. No sign of Switch 2 anywhere, to be fair. Anyway, price-wise, what we got going on? Nothing special. Nothing special. Got the glasses, got a Brooklyn Brewery one, quite a heavy one, that one, quite chunky. That Hobgoblin, I particularly like that. I like the shape of the glass. It's got like a lip in there, so it's got a stubby pint glass, but yeah, it's quite a nice one. And I've got them 2 there, Stella's, sort of frosted glass there. I don't think they're pint glasses. I would say they're halves, maybe. Not sure. Or maybe they hold a 440 can, because you got one of them free with a 440. And let's be honest, them 440 cans at £13.90 whatever, for 18, whew, happy days with that. So I got myself 2 of them. I bought 10 earlier in Aldi's, they were on offer as well. Got 10 on Goblin Gold, I do like that, it's a nice beer. And I've got 10 of them Brooklyn Breweries. So all in all, plenty of beers, folks. Better get them in the fridge, didn't I, eh? Yeah. Will I do it tonight? Who knows? Our first little outing to the games room this weekend. I'm going to get the beers loaded up into that there fridge. So I have refreshment for the weekend, because it's important to stay hydrated. Yes, indeed. So as always, I'm going to put the camera on, speed things up, and I'm going to throw you a tune. This tune is from a ZX Spectrum game, and yeah, it's from a ZX Spectrum game. If you know, you know. Drop in the comments. A little clue for you. It's a bit of an RPG-ish game. Graphically very, very good, but there was no actual sound in the game itself. as good as this soundtrack is, there is no actual sound in the game. So there's your hint. Now let's get this loaded up. Nice little selection of beers available in the games room now. So yeah, happy days with it. But there's still plenty of room in that fridge. I should really once a month just completely stock it. You know what I mean? Completely wedge it out of all different beers and stuff. But anyway, in Asda there, as you saw, and out the glasses I've got, I think this Hobgoblin one's my favourite. I don't know if it shows you that well, but you got like a little indent there, so it holds like it's good little grip sort of design, but very nice indeed. I'm particularly pleased with that. But I brought this one out to the games room because little OG, as I was loading the beer fridge, I don't know if you could see him in shop, he come down, he was nattering to me. He said, oh, I found that glass, isn't it good? I like that lip in it. And if he gets hold of these sort of glasses, they'll disappear into his room and you won't ever see them again. So that has come out here. Kids, eh? Who'd have them? Anyway, play a few games before I have to go and pick Mrs. OG up. Is it 9:10? Looking at the weather, I don't think it's going to rain. So if it's not going to rain, I'll probably have a walk down there, which means I can have a beer, so I ain't got to drive down to pick her up. But I don't know, I'm looking, just checking out the clouds and that, and let's have a nosy. It's looking cloudy, but they don't look menacing. But that said, we've got what? So what is it now? About an hour and a half, probably an hour and a half till I go down there. Do I risk it for a biscuit? That's the question. I don't mind getting wet. It's Mrs. OG, although she did buy a new umbrella. I'll see where she hid it. Maybe I can take that and she can use it if necessary. So the question is this: do I gamble? Have a beer? I don't know. I'll play a few games first, see how I feel then. Playing this here, this is called Dragon Spirits by Namco, and it's the arcade game challenge of the month over on the OGDuffy Discord. There is a link to the Discord in the notes of this, the video description and stuff. Do come on over and join in, even if you're not into gaming, because there's something in there for everybody. There's sections for everything. But I have to say, this game, I've never played it in my life, and it is hard, mate. I'm telling you, this is well hard. Has anyone got any tips for me on this one? Because I can't see myself setting a very good score this month based on this. This is tough, mate. This is honestly, good God, mate. This is going to test my patience for sure this month. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, I'm quite surprised it was Namco, and I've never played or heard of it before. Which is weird, because Namco's a good company, innit? You know what I mean? And I thought, oh, that'll be good, it's Namco. Yeah, am I enjoying it? Not at the moment, to be absolutely honest, because it's so damn difficult. I'm sure there's a few little tricks that I'm not using or whatever, you know what I mean? But, get that power up. How do I use the power-ups? For the key is just do it both buttons at once and just try and hit the ground. Oh, God's sake. Oh, honestly. What's that fire thing in the bottom right? How's that work? Can I charge? Oh. I'm just trying me luck here now, really. But seriously, this is as tough as old nails, mate. This really is a toughie. Oh, my God. I can't. Oh, dear. I don't know who picked this one. It definitely weren't me. I think I put Tiger Helly down in the wheel, and that obviously didn't come through. Game over already. Oh my God, didn't even make the leaderboard. That is shockingly difficult.
Being joined in the games room by the one and only Leia the cat. Or Luna, sorry, this is Luna. So I've just put the telly on for her. And I always put something, Cat TV it's called. And they love it. Look how excited they get watching it. And I even put a little stool there for her, look, so she can get on there and then jump on there. And my cats are spoilt, some people would say. There she goes. She gets very excited, bless her. She does like it. And it's when they look behind the telly to see where the creatures are. Yeah, oh well. It's a video game for cats. Playing a bit of Time Crisis on the mini PC here. Got it running through an emulator. This is the arcade version. And I'm using a mouse and the controller for the pedal button. Works very well, actually. Great game, wasn't it, this? I mean, all of this sort of game were brilliant. But this was particularly good with that pedal system. I really, really enjoyed it. I also had this on the PS1. I remember it on the PS1. And that worked well with the Namco gun, didn't it? It was a good little Namco gun. I can't remember the name of it. What was that? I'm sure it had a certain name, the gun. But when it comes to this or Virtua Cop, I think this probably took it, you know what I mean? And then they had the follow-ups to this, didn't they? You had Time Crisis 2. I know there was 3. Was there a 4? Someone out there will know. Anyway, a bit of Friday night gaming. I still ain't had a beer. I'm pretty thirsty, to be fair. Oh, I could just go and pick Mrs. OG up when she's finished later on, and then I could just have a couple before bed. And I've got all weekend, folks. She don't go out very often, bless her. So I'm sure she's having a great time boogieing on down to those 80s and 90s classics. Oh! That lead pipe in the head ain't a good look. Reload. Action. Hurry up. Well, I will, but, you know. Oh. I was always really surprised as well that it's never got a release on the Nintendo Wii. I think this would have been brilliant on the Wii, you know what I mean? I really do. It would have been a great game. So it's a shame it never come out on the Wii. Yeah, we'll continue. Hey, I'm not even going to put pound coins in, so we'll definitely continue. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. I mean, this was quality with a gun, wasn't it? That pedal. Oh, what's coming through there? I can't remember. Oh, memory rocket launchers. Ouch. Got him. That shield weren't saving him. Doesn't seem to give you enough bullets before you're having to reload again, you know what I mean? Area 3 is now clear. Oof. Graphics and everything with this were just so good, weren't they? Don't come, she says. It's a trap! Oh, we've heard that before. It's a trap! He ain't got... Oh. We're doing all, well, I'm about to say we're doing alright until he starts leaping off the walls like Wolverine. You got him. Happy days. Come on. He can't be that much more, can he? That's got to be it. Surely that is the end of the game. Oh, he's thrown. What's that he's thrown? No! Oh dear. Stage, you're telling me there's more? Good God, mate. You're having a laugh, ain't ya? That's got to be the end of the game, surely. Mission accomplished, yes! Yeah, about time. We did it! Time Crisis has been completed. We are back. I picked Mrs. OG up. Did you have a good night
I
out?
did, it was very nice, thank you.
Did you dance a lot?
I danced all night.
So you've come home, got changed.
Come on, got changed, got to take my eyes off now.
You take them out, your eyes?
Take my makeup off, what's left
I
of
know
it.
what you mean.
Yeah.
And we're going to sit and watch a bit of telly now, and I'm going to have a couple of beers in front of the telly. We watched another one of that Pan Am thing on BBC. Watch one of them this afternoon. They're very, very good. Well worth watching. That's on BBC iPlayer. Yes. Any recommendation, folks? Drop it in the comments. Now, what are we doing tomorrow?
I've got to do some clearing up. The weather's meant to be dreadful here.
Meant to be dreadful. Maybe we do the cinema.
Yeah, could do cinema. Yeah.
We'll play it by ear when we get up in the morning. Because I tell you what, I'm having a lay in tomorrow.
So am
I woke up this morning and you know when you sleep really heavy?
Yeah.
It was painful to get up and go to work. I was heavy. I slept heavy. And do you know why I slept heavy? Because I had a full 8 hours. I don't very rarely have a full 8 hours, and I had an 8 hours kip, and I didn't want to go to bed. Well, rock and roll. I'm going to grab a beer. Let's watch some telly. I'll see you good folks in the morning for Saturday. And I bought myself some nice rolls because I'm going to have a bacon roll in the morning.
You went and got some.
For a bit of breakfast. Happy days. Saturday morning, folks, a nice bacon roll to kick things off. Yes, indeed. There it is, look. Nice bit of bacon. Now, over in the field today by me, they're having their year-end football presentation. There's a fish and chip truck there and a bar, cider bar and things like that. I never go, I don't go to that because obviously I'm not into football, that level of children's football. Anyway, but I'm a bit gutted for them today because meant to have thunderstorms later today, so hopefully the weather's alright for them, bless them. They have sort of music banging and all that, you might hear it in the background, but yeah, it's a good day for the kids, they love it. So hopefully the weather holds up off for them, you know what I mean? Anyway, not sure what me and Mrs. OG are doing today, no plans yet, might do the cinema, we don't know. I just got up, so I'm going to have my breakfast and play it by ear. Me and Mrs. OG are heading off out. We've booked cinema tickets and Mrs. OG has chose the film. Let's put that on and put that on there. That's it, coming at you now. And the film you've chosen is?
The Salt Path.
The Salt Path. It's a British-made film. It's quite a serious film, I think. I think it's about a couple that sort of set everything up and then go on a walk around England, and I think it's to do with cancer, and I think it's quite... I think Dave went to see my brother.
Oh, I thought you saw the other one.
No, he saw something else, but I think he said there was a lot of old people in there watching it.
Oh, well, I'll be alright then.
But we're going to go downtown, and I've just gave my glasses a polish because obviously I'm going to the cinema, and I said, I can go and pick my new glasses up, so I might even get me new glasses, and we'll have a pint. We've got time for a pint, and then we're in the cinema for 4. So we'll watch that, and then we'll come out, and then you can take me to the pub again.
Well, we'll see.
Anyway, I was winking. We don't know what we're going to do yet. We'll go and see it. I might be all depressed afterwards.
Oh, no, I don't think you will, because I know it has a nice end.
No, I might be depressed. I might need a pint.
No, you won't. Well, you've got plenty of beer here.
Actually, I have. I bought loads yesterday. Anyway.
You're going in the pub.
Let's go to the town.
Oh, it's the...
What?
It's the football. I keep hearing this noise. They've got their do on over the.
Oh yeah, that's right. They know
pitch.
this. I've told them.
7:10.
Mrs. OG was on the phone to her sister, so here I am modelling my new bins. Yes, my new goggles, with a nice pint of Stella, of course. So a pint before the film. Talking of the film, here I am in the cinema. Got myself a pint, Camden Hells lager, but not in a Camden Hells glass. While I wait for Mrs. OG. And take in the view of the car park, and no, that's not my handbag. And here we are, I'm waiting the movie to start with my pint, and Mrs. OG did very well as well. I treated her to this sort of a lovely salted caramel milkshake. I was very tempted to have a slurp, but she wasn't so keen to let me. I wonder why. Back from the cinema, it is absolutely hammering it down out there, so we've come home. We didn't go for another pint or anything. Anyway, we're setting up a 3D printer. It's little OG's 3D printer. He's had it a long, long time, and he hasn't set it up, so I brought it down to set it up. Get it up and running. It's a good one. It's a top of the range job, so he's had it a long time. So we're going to get it up and going. Get some prints on the go, good folks. Meanwhile, Mrs. OG, look at her. Let me spin her around. Here she is. She's back on her Lego kick. Look, she's still collecting these F1s. What one have you got there, Mrs.?
I've got the F1 Academy car.
Oh, that's one of the special editions. So, very well done. And I've got to make a choice about my tea. Do I order an Indian takeaway or do I just make something?
You've got a pot noodle on the top.
Yeah, Josh Little just said I've got a pot noodle on the side. Yes, I could have a pot noodle, I suppose. But it's not much. I don't know. Anyway, must crack on with doing this. Put it all together. It is now calibrating. So as you can see there, it's on 36%. That it says to leave that in while it's calibrating. So I haven't forgotten to remove it. And that's where I'll be putting the spools for the first print, one assumes. We're printing our first print, and everyone tests a 3D printer with this. It's called Benchy, which is the little sort of boat. I don't know if he's picking it up, it's because it's in black, so it's probably not the easiest to determine. There it is. Okay, a bit of reflection. But anyway, shouldn't take very long, it says. So, we shall see. So far, so good. Good morning, folks. It's Sunday morning. I'm giggling at that, I just am, you know me. Anyway, yeah, Sunday morning. We ended up just sitting on the sofa last night watching a couple more of those the Pan Am flight things on BBC. Very, very good. Thoroughly enjoyable. Really enjoying it. Yeah. Shocking how they're all just keeping their information to themselves. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm out in the games room. I've got a new video format to film. There's a little hint over there. Look. Yes, that thing there. Yep. So ideally I'm going to start filming an intro for it, and then I'm going to nip out to film for it. It's for part of a CEX thing I'm doing. So we'll get that done. I might take Mrs. OG along if she wants to come. And I don't know which CEX I'm going to visit yet. It'll be one locally. I don't have to go today, but I'd like to get it done, get the ball rolling with it, because it's a new format I've been running with for quite a while. So it's time I cracked on with it. Yes, indeed. What other plans for Sunday? I haven't. I've got a fridge full of beer. I've got a room for the games. I've got a car on the drive. I'm going to go out and do this CEX thing. And then I'll probably just come back, chill, maybe have a bit of a sweep up and that in here. You know, the usual sort of shenanigans. And go from there. Because, hey, Sundays are the day of rest after all. Got my new glasses yesterday, as you can see there. I did show you in the pub with a bit of a voiceover. Hey, anyway, got my new bins I can see now. Well, I only need them when I'm driving and sort of distance and everything else. But close up like this now, looking at the games and everything else, I'm absolutely fine. But anything like that screen over there, the monitor, I can see it, but by that, it just makes it go pop. So, yeah, that's the, anyway, you're not really bothered about my vision, are you? Rock and roll, Sunday. Just gone midday on Sunday. We're off down a local town because I've got a new video series I'm doing to do with CEX, and I can do this one in my local one, so I'm off to do that. What else are we doing downtown, Missy?
I'm getting some bird food for the birdies.
Then birdies need feeding.
And then I need to go to Savers to get washing powder.
The powder of washing. What else should we do downtown?
Probably have a beer.
Oh, go on then,
I'm
that's
not
your
eating
insist.
out today.
You don't want to eat
No,
out, no? What should we have for dinner tonight?
I don't know.
Pick something up in Sainsbury's. Or...
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Decisions. Alright, what to do? Let's get down to CEX, get my video filmed. Might pop in a charity shop or two as well.
Oh, God.
I know how to treat you, Mrs. OG. I know how to treat you.
No bacon sandwich for me breakfast this morning, but a Greg's sausage roll. Food of the gods. For anything better. Bloody lovely. Just finished in CEX, folks. For that little challenge video thing that I'll be doing. All will be revealed soon. Really excited about it, actually. Just say, you can win, folks. But enough about that. Anyway,
Mrs. OG has been buying lots of laundry products and stuff like that, and it weighs a ton. Anyway, got rid of that. What to do now is the question. Got a good few hours on the car still, so I reckon might be beer o'clock, you know. Pop in the charity shop, so we don't find anything of interest. What you got here? Trivial Pursuit. Never seen that in a charity shop before. What else can we see? We should have some games around here. Not had any new ones for an age. You've got to keep looking, folks. You've got to keep looking. Look there. PC CD-ROM. Some 360s. Some Wii's. No, nothing new. And your usual FIFA. Ho-hum. Been in Sainsbury's, got our dinner. Haddock. Beer battered haddock tonight. With some green beans and crunchy cut crisps or something. Anyway, beer o'clock now. Didn't get anything in that charity shop, nothing in there unfortunately. But as I always say, you've got to keep looking, folks. You've got to keep looking. Anyway, let's ask Mrs. OG the important question. What time is it, Mrs. OG? Beer o'clock. Mrs. OG trying to get her leg over the bench.
Wow.
We're sat in the beer garden today. It's quite pleasant. It's not cold. Yeah, we're the only ones out. But can you hear that buzz? It's the fans. There's a Turkish restaurant there pumping the smell out, and there's an Indian restaurant there pumping their smell out. It's quite a mix, you know. It's quite a mix. Anyway, just been to Sainsbury's, as you know, so we bought our dinner. But yeah, 3 Turkish restaurants now where I live here. Well, 3.5, because one of them's a Thai stroke Mediterranean. You do the math. Anyway, cheers, onwards and upwards. Happy days. Hope you're having a good Sunday, people. Nico88UK sent me a super thanks, and thank you, sir. And he said, treat yourself to a pint of neck oil. So I've done just that, Beavertown neck oil. So Nico88UK, this one's for you, sir. Many thanks. Really appreciate that, buddy. Cheers. It's a nice drop, this Beavertown beer. Very, very tasty. The Gamma Ray, I used to love, but I avoid it now. It's a bit dangerous, but this stuff, good session beer. Cheers. In the games room, just doing a bit of sort of editing, basic sort of for short form videos, you know, the little shorts that appear and stuff. So I'm doing that. And look who I'm joined with. Look, down here, look, bless her. I have to put a stool next to me so she can sit next to me while she peers out of the garden. Oh, these cats are so spoiled. I love them to bits, I really do. Me and Mrs. OG. Miss OG's worse than I am, actually. This cat here, Luna, loves Mrs. OG to bits, honestly. She's always by her side. Except for now, she's come to by my side. But I tell you what, it's taken her a good... Oh, blimey hell, yeah. It's only in last year she's been really comfortable with me. She's always been a bit, bit mummy's girl, bless her. But anyway, what pets do you have? Drop in the comments, let me know. What pets are forever by your side? Be interested to hear. But there's some strange ones out there. Drop them in the comments. She's been harassing me until I put on cat TV. These cats, seriously, they are spoiled, absolutely rotten. Look at her. She loves it. She kept there, wouldn't leave me alone. So I had to put that on in the end. Cat TV. Seriously, if you got a cat, put cat TV on YouTube. It's brilliant. They love it. Sunday night, out in the games room, having a few beers. Just finished videoing for a new video series, which I spoke about briefly in town there. That is the first episode is done. Yes, so that's good. It won't be dropping this week. I think probably next week, so week Friday. So do keep your eyes peeled for that one. So what am I doing tonight? Well, I'm going to do a bit of gaming here in the games room. Just to round off, as I do, I'm going to be looking at a pinball game first, though, because we've not done pinball game of the week, which of course needs to be done, doesn't it? So, let's get to it. Pinball effects, here I come. We are on that screen that we've all come to recognise. So, what to play this week?
Okay, Williams. Do you know what? I'm looking at the Williams ones, and I don't think we've played a Williams one yet. The Getaway Attack from Mars. I'll be honest, that's sounding good. Let's try and have a look at this Attack from Mars. As it's a Williams table, I'm guessing it's going to be more traditional and actually look like a sort of less digitised and like a real pinball table, for example, there. Okay, yeah. I'm loving the decor there in the background. Very sort of 70s club theme, isn't it? Yeah, this is a typical table. Can we change the views? Yes, we can. That's not a bad view. Okay. That's a bit too... I love the different view angles. I think they're so good. Right, here we go. Let's give this one a go. So, it's a case of hitting those UFOs. Oh. But this would have been a genuine pinball table. Or is a genuine pinball table, should I say. Guessing. Oh. Oh, Martian attack. Shoot Martians. Okay. Oh, there they are. You've got to hit them. Listen to the clacky sounds they're making. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, brilliant. It's the simple things. It's the simple things, I'll tell you. Oh, got him. I got 2 of the 4. Not good enough, really. Must try better, Rob. Must try better. Anyway, ping that ball back into play. Yeah, I do enjoy a bit of pinball. That's it. Stay up there as long as you can. Whenever I say that, it's like I curse it, and then it just throws it back down. Because obviously, oh god, went straight through the centre. That one. I should use my nudge. But I didn't. It is what it is, so to speak, folks. Here we go. Stay up there. Keep getting me points. I mean, this is Attack from Mars, right? Who remembers the film Mars Attacks? I loved that film, and I still do. If you put it on, right, it's like a who's who of Hollywood. All the actors and everything else. It's an amazing, amazing film. Do watch it. And if you ain't watched it in a few years, go back and rewatch it. Trust me, you won't regret it. I'll tell you what, they weren't a bad little game, but it was your typical pinball game. So nowhere near like the digital ones in respect of it's, yeah, you have to know your pinball on that one. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable. Okay, this is an Atom Wave game. I know nothing about it at all. It looks like a sort of a Street Fighter-y clone. The Rumble Fish.
How to play.
Right, okay. Yeah, left, right, up, down. Yeah, got that. You know what, I'm bored. Let's just go straight for it. I don't like tutorials.
Select fighter.
Who should we be? Okay. Hey, let's be Typhoon.
Profile.
Doesn't make much sense to me, that profile, but it doesn't really matter. Factory. We're going in on the factory by the looks of it. We're fighting Garnet. Oh, hello, Garnet.
Round 1. Fight.
Punch. I'm quite small. Characters are quite well animated, though. Bosh. Bosh. Oh, that one's so good on my part. Good for them, not me. I'm coming back though. I may be small, but I'm not out. Oh, he says getting his ass handed to him. KO! Hey!
You win.
That translates as did not do well. Parts crash. Oh. Come on.
I'm doing alright here. Them sweeping kicks are getting her every time. You think she'd defend against it, wouldn't you? But no, we're doing alright. KO, nice one. Oh! Is that a brush or a broom? Bit different, but nothing we ain't seen before, folks. Playing a Sega game now, an arcade game called Orao or something. It's a new one on me, never played it before. Thought I'd give it a go. Anyway, transform left 3. So you've sort of this machine thing that walks around like a shield button. Shoot and shield. Okay, pay. Obviously a power up. Right, okay. Oh, that's part of me. So that was my power up thing that's helping me out. Oh, good job I have my shield. Maybe this is a sort of Japanese release only or something, you know. Not sure about this one. Someone out there may know. I walked straight onto a bullet. That's never a good look. Get them power-ups. Something's ready, it said. Cup of tea's ready. Got it. Oh! Oh, could have avoided that. Come on, Rob. Up your game, sir. Up your game. Heartbeat ready. Oh, you can't go backwards. So you have to stay on your level. Okay. Oh, get that power up. That'd be nice. That's Andy. Get rid of him. And that one. Oh, we're going under a bit of fire there. We live to fight another day though. Get that power up. The bullets go at a decent speed, so they are dodgeable. Funky little fella, wasn't he? Crawling about there. Oh no. Should use that shield. Continuous, a new one on me. It's not a bad little shooter as it goes. Very different indeed. Yeah, okay. Thank you, you're welcome. Them little men. Way up. Ah, come on, Rob. Got him just. Oh my god. Got my shield going. Ah, too hectic. P and a D. Oh. Okay. So you pick up the power, so you don't see an obvious change in your power, but... Or am I not noticing it? I just don't seem to see it. Maybe they're more powerful without it showing it. I don't know. Oh. As I say, this is a new one on me. Get that P. Oh, you idiot. Not bad, not bad. That concludes the weekend vlog. How has your weekend been? Do drop in the comments and let me know. This next week, what's coming up? Well, apparently, Mrs. OG watched Countryfile earlier, and we do listen to a bit of Countryfile. We trust their opinion, and they're claiming that it's going to be a very nice week indeed. Apparently, it's probably up there on the shelf. So, let's hope so. Hey, people, that'd be very nice. So I sent Miss OG and I said, well, what do you fancy doing next weekend? and she's actually suggested something for Saturday. It's weather dependent, but I think the weather is going to be all right. But if it's too hot, I don't fancy doing it. But if it's temperature's okay, then yeah, definitely. Anyway, I'm sure there'll be plenty of refreshment stops en route. Little hint for you. Off to the capital, maybe. Anyway, what have you got planned? What you got coming up? Have something to look forward to in life. As always, folks, I am actually looking forward to that How to Train Your Dragon, the new one. I've never ever seen the cartoon, but because it's a live action thing, I thought I might go and give it a go, you know. That comes out tomorrow, I think, Monday. Because I don't really do animated films too often. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. So I might take Miss OG to the cinema as well. Oof. God, I don't spoil that one. I really do, bless her. Anyway, hope you've had a great weekend. We've had a good one. Yeah, just love the weekends, don't we, really? Anyway, onwards and upwards. See you all next week, folks. And we might be having a trip out. Oh, yes.